Angie. Angie walk in, room get loud. She don't bite it, say it out proud. Tongue like steel, yet clean and sharp. Smile so sweet, then she cut real hard. She came to play, not to pretend. One glass up, then she's off again. Eyes on you, she don't miss a thing. Got the whole scene wrapped on a string. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move wrong, she keep the tape. Don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun up, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. If you say one thing, she got the proof. Not for the drama, just for the truth. She's in the corner, watching the room. Cute little grin and boom, boom, boom. She loves the joke, she loves the night. Loves a good time, loves a good fight. Not with her hands, with her set so cool. She can shut it down and still look gold. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move on, she keep the tape. Angie, don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun love, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. One second soft, next second stone. She runs the room like she on the throne. Come for the fun, stay for the spark. Angie don't fall, she leaves a mark. Angie, don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun love, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. Angie. Say less, Angie. No stress, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's Angie.
There I am. It took me a minute to figure out what buttons to press. So hopefully you can hear me. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Good to see y'all. I hope I pressed the right buttons. I'm over here just clicking. Like, my God, it's only been a few days. So good morning, Neon, T-Ball, and Cosmic Blues. Good to see y'all. Chubby Scorpion, hey. Good to see you. I'm back. Yeah. It's been a crazy last few days, not gonna lie. But people will trickle in like they do. What's up, Binky? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, so we'll just let people trickle in. I don't know if it's this medicine or what, but my mouth is dry. So y'all know how I made fun of Nightmare for having that weird sound. I might have it myself. And if I do, I am so sorry because I know that is hard to listen to. So I'll be drinking a lot. And again, I apologize ahead of time for that wacky noise. Yeah, and I'm staying very hot. So, yeah, no wig today. It's just natural. It's just Angie. I did miss y'all though. I did. I wanted to go. Well, obviously there was no way I could go live Friday, but I wanted to go live over the weekend. And every time I would mention it, I would get in trouble. Be like, nope, nope, you're resting. I'm like, well, it calms me. And then, I get, does it calm you? Do you not get interested and, really passionate about stuff? I'm like, okay, all right, good call. So I didn't go live this weekend. So I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all are here for, like any LCU stuff, you're going to have to tell me. There's only a handful of things I know. And, yeah. So if I'm just telling you, if that's what you're here for, and you know what? I woke up, I don't know, it was 3-ish. So I've been up since about 3. And so I go over to Rebel, and I'm trying to get news. I'm trying to get a breakdown of everything. And I'm still not getting the breakdown that I'm looking for. So then Rewind comes on, and they spent most of the time talking about live and Glammy's PTSD issues with tape. So, yeah. So I still have no news about what happened. Now, do I know a few things? Obviously, I know a few things. But yeah, I just I love Cat Lady. I love Rebel. Let's put some more news into it. Unless you're breaking down all them shows in like the first hour and I missed it, but I kind of scrolled back a little bit and I didn't hear anything. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and start. You know, uh, again, I don't know if I need 3,000 to get the. Oh my God, my dog farted. It's awful, and I'm closed in this room. So I don't know if I need 3,000 for the super chats and memberships, or if I'm still going to have the 4,000 to complete this reapplication thing. I am at 29. Okay, let me explain this. When you hit the earn tab, the one that highlights your reapply button, I'm at 29.78, I think. On the hours, if you click your view hours, I'm on like 34.5 or something, like 34.50 something, I think. So, according to my friend, ChatGPT, I may have to have the full 4 because I'm trying to do a reapply. I don't know. But if it's just the 3 to get super chats and memberships, I'm like, I'm almost there. But that particular button doesn't, like right now, it is cleared up until the 11th. So it hasn't calculated any hours, between now and the 11th. There's a little button there you click and it says it takes its time to make sure that all the hours are accurate and blah, 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 blah. But I can see some of the viewing has dropped. So I appreciate those that are continuing to watch. I do appreciate that. But so speaking of that, I have a question. When I first started this little journey over here back on my channel and trying to get it remonetized and get in good standing with the YouTube partner program and all of that, it was to get back in the LCU, right? Because I had to be in good standing with YouTube to be in the LCU. I was given an intern role, but told not to jump up on shows because I can't appear on those shows because I lost monetization. Fine. Now, somebody want to tell me, did Amberlynn get her monetization back? Because last I looked, she got it and they took it away again. So you tell me how she's about to appear on a show, or, you know, everything's kosher with her now. I'm told I can't do anything but have a different color on my name over there. You know, I don't even jump into to the voice chats or anything, because I don't know what I can do and what I can't, right? So I just said fuck it. But now Emerlyn gets to come back. That's a little weird for me. I don't know. Just can somebody say something in the chat so I can make sure that it's still working? Thank you. Well, then that's even sadder. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to chat with me. I'm feeling like the little kid up on stage that everybody's just, well, we'll deal with this until it's time, you know. Thank y'all. Hey, Fiber Arts. And she's demonetized. So I didn't understand that at all. And I'm going to tell you, I said in my Discord, well, I hope the next question is, well, what about Angie? I mean, I don't understand. Hey, Neon. I don't understand why she can go over there and she can now be on a show, but you know, I can't even pop my head up. Like I'm just curious, you know. I'm curious what the response would be. Would I go back? We haven't had that discussion yet. But I don't know. That just got me feeling like I gotta wait. I don't know. You tell me. Like it's crazy. Good morning, Agent Cade. AJ. Oh, okay, Fiber Arts. I'm sorry. I haven't even checked my email since I've been home from the hospital. So I'll do that. Okay. I'll check my emails today. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Yeah. So if she appears, I mean, if any of if y'all chat over there, I know Chubby Scorpion can stir some shit up real good. I just want that question asked. If she pops up on a show, if she hasn't yet, because like I said, I have seen, you know, I watched Summer Rebel and Rewind this morning, and that's about all I've seen. So yeah. I know, Chubby. Yeah, it just, I want to see or hear the answer, excuse me. I don't understand it, you know? Because his bus people are probably out the door. Bus will be live tonight. We shall see. Well, even if they are, you know, about out the door, you know, the rule was that if you're you know, if you lost monetization on your own channel, you had to get it back. You couldn't appear on an LCU channel in fear of taking it down, or in Nightmare's words, stupid bitch trying to take the whole LCU down, you know, that kind of thing. So if she can, why can't I? I also heard that she got paid for that month. I don't know. So, I got me a little jig now. Hope you're doing well. Good Lord has got you. Thank you, Agent Kate. I'll get fuzz and we'll raise hell. Hell yeah. Raise hell and praise hell. You don't want to come. You know the dachshund will come back. A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's not even about me actually being over there. It's just the point. You know, I want to hear the answer. I mean, I understand, you know, she pops up and the hate donos are going to come in, you know, or something like that. I get that. And I get that they're going over on TikTok and they've dropped their own TikToks. I think everybody thinks that they're about to drop, you know, start doing their own thing over there on TikTok and start making money. But that's still, if you're talking about rules and legal shit and all of that, that still doesn't give it the right for her to be able to pop up and not me. I don't care if she is bigger than I am. Well, I mean, more popular. Let's just say that. Now, her getting paid would be some bullshit. It would be some bullshit, especially when I've been over here, you know, fighting for at least AMAC and Gemini to get paid. Would I love to get paid? Hell yes, I would love to get paid for that month. I need to get paid for that month. But you know what? Sometimes life just don't work out the way you want it to. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I've heard several different things, and I don't know which to believe or to believe any of it, because I heard that the whole bus cast got paid. I heard that she got paid. And then I also heard that everybody got paid but me, including AMAC. So I would like to think that two people in that scenario wouldn't lie to me, you know, and I don't think that they would. And people, y'all can think, you know, I'm not coming down on, I'm talking about y'all as just a whole. Thick Gemini has never lied to me. He's always told me the truth on things and stuff that's come out to where, you know, he told me the truth. You know, do I trust him? I don't trust anybody except, you know, Beezer and, well, there's a couple more. I'm not going to go naming names, but, you know, but really, I don't trust anybody. But I asked Thick Gemini if he got paid, and he told me no. So I believe that. Chubby, you know I trust you. I just feel like if I say your name, then I've got to name other people that I actually trust. You know, like I trust Raheem, Bees. I mean, there's a few more of y'all that I absolutely trust that y'all would tell me the truth. I don't know if it's true, but someone in VC yesterday said YouTube is reverting that rule. But why weren't you told about that if it's true? Exactly, Savage Cupcake. I haven't been over here shitting on the LCU. I have done less than the people in the LCU do about each other. I've saved all of that shit talk of the LCU. So if they went, you know, if they played side by side and, you know, wanted to see what I did versus what some of their own people do over there in the universe, not to mention being on TikToks and all this shit, I have done way less over here. So why haven't I been told about anything? Good morning, Brantley. Good morning, Lori. Did I miss anybody when I started getting on my little rant? I'm guessing I've missed so many chapters. Agent K, yeah. Only thing I know is that we got freaking ALR is ready to be up on a show now. But she's supposed to be in the same standing as me. But you know what? I'm used to it. I always get the shit end of the stick. It's okay. I got my channel revamped again, and I'm focusing on it. That Gemini came over with ALR, but then got kicked out of the Discord. I talked to Thick Gemini yesterday. I said, "What the hell are you doing?" He said, "Whale hunting." So that's when I talked to him about and that's not the first conversation I've had with him about that getting paid stuff. So exactly, Lori. That's the point. It's like she's not monetized. How can she do that? But then Savage Cupcake said that, you know, they don't know if it's true or not, but someone in the VC said that YouTube is reverting that rule. But if so, why wasn't I told? So yeah, that's that we just talked about that. So it's, you tell me. That's why I'm saying, you know, you kind of feel the shaft without feeling the shaft, and that's okay. I know I'm not one of the big stars over there at the LCU. But then again, you know, you pair somebody up with somebody different, you may get a different result. I mean, look at AMAC and Sweet Tea. Who would have thought that? But it works, right? You don't know if you put me with somebody, if it would be like, oh my God. I mean, you just don't know. But it just, I don't know. Because I ain't done nothing to none of them. I've held back. I'll tell you that. I have held hella back over here. And I kept thinking to myself, you know what? Let me see how this plays out. I kept saying, okay, I'm going to wait to the first, because I waited to the first to see if he would actually pay us. And now me sitting here wondering, am I the only one that didn't get paid? That's one thing, you know. And then now this. And can't nobody pull anything up where I've actually shit talked the LCU. So, I don't know. I can tell you this. I made a post in Maine how you were doing good Friday, and one host replied. You would not guess who it was. Who was it, Chubby? You gotta let me know. I don't want to sit here and guess and then be wrong. Melsifer. Well, you know, honestly, except for that skinny shit with me and her, but then it became just a, you know, she just wouldn't say it in front of me because it pissed me off, because she'd say it 25 times in a minute. We've gotten along, but it's okay. It's okay, because it's done nothing but giving me fuel. I got a fire in me right now. How he gonna bring back Amber after all the shit in her Discord? I don't know. Bad decision, in my opinion, but no, I'm not DJ Killer Keemstar. Right, Agent Cade. You know, it's telling me that bringing her back is a desperate move. Bringing me back would, I don't know. I guess I guess I just don't belong over there. And that's okay. It's okay. I had my run. I had my time. You know what I mean? I learned. Good morning, Miss Brenda. What's up? How are you? Hey, Fuzz. Escletty. Hello, hello. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If anybody popped in, if you say hello again, I'll say good morning to you. Yeah, I just yeah, you know what, y'all? I like Mel. There's a couple over there that I like that I don't know, you probably wouldn't think that I would like. And there's parts of people that I like, and I figured I would save all that for when I have, my big thing. But, I'm gaining more things to talk about for my big show. I'm trying to understand some things. I don't want to get on here half cocked. I want to be fully cocked when I go off. And then the lack of people, and not that I need anybody to check up on me. I really don't. That's not the point. But the lack of people that checked up on me, on that side of the line, I guess, is incredible. But it is what it is. So if anybody talks to Melsifer, tell her thank you. I appreciate that. I will say, AMAC checked up on me. She asked me how how I was doing, and what was going on and everything. So AMAC did check up on AMAC did check up on me. So okay, all right. Well, I guess Bees is sleeping in this morning. She was here yesterday morning, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I can't wait. I can't wait until you are well enough to cuss some bitches out, Angela style. Well, it's coming. It is absolutely coming because the more that keeps going, it just keeps building up, and it's gonna come out. Yeah, right now is probably not the best time. Psycho mom for life. I love Psycho mom. I do. She's crazy, and I like that. I like a crazy bitch. Um, but okay. I'll get back on this LCU stuff in a minute. So, sorry. Weird little things are going to keep happening. And I told everybody in the beginning that I don't know if it's the new medicine or what it is, but my mouth is like really dry right now. So all that time I spent talking about nightmares sounds that he makes to the microphone, if I make them, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Okay. So Friday I went in and hi Dixie babe. Hi Bilal, how are you? Good morning. Um Well, I guess I'm not allowed over there. Yeah, I don't know, Dixie babe. I might could have helped out while, you know, Sweet Tea's out, but that's okay. Um, so Friday, I went to go in to get my angiogram done, the invasive one where they put the camera in and all of that. And, I don't know. Did I tell y'all about my legs and how big they were? I can't remember. But my legs were like 3 times the size, leading up until Friday. They were huge and they were red and hot. and you could press on them. On the tight spots, you couldn't press in, but on the ones that weren't as tight, you could press in. It would leave the indentation. I mean, they were really bad. And so the doctor came in, he talks to you before the procedure and all that. And he pulled the blanket up and looked at my legs. And he said, this can't continue. So I had to sign a consent, like if he got in there and I needed stents, to go ahead and put stents in. So I signed it and everything. I basically signed anything that needed to be done. We could do it right then, or whatever he needed to do. So I got in there, and y'all, look at this. I don't know if this is going to do it justice. This is where they went in. Y'all see that dot? That is where they went in. That is where a camera went in. That is what my stents went in through. Ain't that crazy? That dot. And I have to protect that dot for a few more days. And afterwards, they had this big contraption wrapped around it and a tube sticking out of it. And they would come and they would suck air out of it, because I wouldn't clot. So it is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, so yeah, this little dot right here. And so I could hear, it was like I was on Twilight, right? So I could hear things that were going on. And they had my arm, they had control of my arms. I'm basically out of it, but I can hear things. And he said, stents are happening now. So I ended up with 4 stents. And yeah. So try to think. So after everything was done, he came and he showed a video, and everything was black, like little veins and stuff that poked out, So there's a video of my heart. And then when he put the stents in, the flow became white. So you could see. Now, some of it was a little white with the trickle, One was completely blocked. But when he put the stents in, it just opened up. It's crazy. So, yeah. So now I have 4 stents. My legs have gone down considerably. Like, there's still, I still have fluid. So I'm still puffy. I'm still, yeah, all those things. But that's what happened. And then I had to stay in the hospital. And, all the things. But I was scared I was going to have bypass surgery. So I'm thinking maybe it was a good thing, he just went in there and he was able to put those stents in to see if they would work. And, they seem to be. I go to, I do a follow-up tomorrow with my heart doctor, and then my regular doctor the next day. So, but anyway, that's what happened. I can, in some ways, Savage Cupcake, I feel in my mind that, I can just go, walking up and down the street, just doing a walk, I'm still a little, I'm still a little wonky. I don't feel 100%. I'll feel like I'm doing okay for a minute, and then the next minute I just feel really tired. So it's going from one to another. And I've also doing something, feeling something weird. And I don't know if any of y'all have any, like anything foreign in your body, but I feel like if I sneeze, if I burp, if I cough, if I do, I feel like that I'm going to mess them up, that they're going to bend and close off, and that it's just going to shut my blood off like that because they're going to be stuck. And I'm not going to get any blood flow because now they're stuck. That, and I guess it's something I got to work. I got to get through that, I guess. I don't know. But I'm feeling better each day. I'll say that. Yeah. So that's it. That's I left one day, come back, and I got 4 stents in my heart. And they're also telling me, and now I'm like, I got new medicines. Plavix. I have to take a baby aspirin every day now. I'm on Lipitor and of course Lasix. So, and these are rest of your life medications. Yeah, I'm so glad you're okay and back, but you take care of you and get. Thank you, Miss Brenda. There's some allergy meds you can't have. Yeah, they gave me, I've got a whole list of stuff, and then I go to the doctor tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure of do's and don'ts. That, yeah, I got a 37-page printout of things, explanations, things I can, I can't do, can't, things like that. So I'm just gonna reiterate with her kind of what what we can do, or what I can do. Will you be able to drink Monsters again later? I'm not even gonna try it, Chubby. I'm not. I've been off of I haven't drank one. What, I had stopped before. So what, I ain't had one in a week, maybe? So yeah. There's even some in the refrigerator that I haven't touched. So I told, my husband drinks one every now and then. I told him just to drink them until they're gone. So, yep. I've been drinking water, Sprite, and Diet Coke. Woo! You're on all the same meds I am. You got metoprolol too? I forgot about that one. But I'm just gonna take the time to get it's just gonna take the time to get used to it, hun. That's yeah. It's just weird though, Agent Kate. It's like it just feels like if I do something weird, they're just gonna close and shut down, and I'm just gonna die, right? I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but that's how I feel. So Rakeem and I will drink enough Red Bull to make it up. I hope so. Rakeem needs him a good Red Bull right now. I can't give up everything. I can't give up everything. I am. I know I'm gonna catch hell for this, but I am vaping every now and then because I smoke, and I haven't had one. No, I wasn't a big smoker anyway. If you went to fat camp with me, you would say different, but I don't smoke much. So that hasn't been that hard, but when I I have vaped. So, and the thing is just trying to get off of that. I haven't had Monsters. It's like, I got to have something. I have to have something. And y'all know that, I'm on the shot, so I don't eat a lot. So I can't have food. I can't have this. I gotta have something. I would rather you smoke a Marlboro Light than a vape. I, I know, Chubby. I mean, I just figured it would be easier for me to get off of the vape, you know? Yeah, fiber arts, the swelling will diminish. And it will. Um, because I have congested heart failure anyway, when I do swell, they put me on a limited fluid intake. And then of course they up the diuretic. So that's where I'm at now. I know it doesn't look like I am reducing the fluid intake, but my mouth is so dry. It's like I can't. I can't. Good morning, Aaron. Let's see. Where did it go? You said something. There it is. I just woke up and saw this, saw that you posted a live. I'm so happy. Well, I'm happy you're here, Aaron. Beezer's going to have a fit. She's going to be like, I can't believe that you let me oversleep. Because I didn't call. If she's sleeping, I don't want to wake her up. Oh, I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water, Miss Brenda. But even that, they tell me I can't drink a lot of water either, or I'm not supposed to right now. Yeah, I know a cigarette would be a better decision, but I just feel like, if I haven't had one, then why, you know what I mean? Why do it? And I'm not vaping all the time. But that's what I'm saying. If y'all see me pick up a vape, don't smack my hand. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. In fiber arts, that's what I'm trying to do, is reducing the amount of nicotine in it. That's my plan. So, yeah, that's totally where I'm at. And to get off both of them, the cigarettes and the vape. So then it would be cigarettes, vape, and monsters that I've cut out. Sorry. I was looking at something. All right. Okay, so we can kind of go back and forth and all of that, and we can my mind just keeps going back to this Amberlynn Reed thing, and how the hell she getting put back on over there, and now rules are reverted and all this shit. And fuck me, right? I don't get it. Well, if that's the case, then Keem, can you just make that phone call and let them go ahead and just give me my shit back? Just let me stay over here in my own little hole. Can you just make a phone call and ask them to give me my monetization back? To review my shit, and can we do a hurry up process? I've proved that I go live every day. Sorry, I got sick. Couldn't help that. But so can you just do that for me? If anybody's watching, or if anybody wants to send this to him, yeah, can we do that? Just make a phone call and ask them to give me my channel, my monetization back. You know, because it's kind of rough over here. You hearing that all these others got paid and Emerlyn Reed gets to come back. When, truth be told, if it hadn't been for her, there wouldn't have been a deep dive on all these channels. And I never would have been brought up. Granted, it was a rule broke, but nobody knew I was breaking the rule, okay? But that wouldn't have never happened if people hadn't been deep diving over in her shit. You know it, I know it. So yeah, if I'm just getting the another boot in the ass from that side, could you just make that phone call for me? I would appreciate that. So I can try to come over here and make my money that I made that month. Hey, pilots, how are you? I'm thinking about calling him Fiber Arts, but I'm gonna have to be in a good frame of mind to do that. There is so much I've held back on. I have just been wanting to just blast it. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry for any dead air for, periods of time right here. Y'all got to bear with me a little bit. Yeah, I've held back. I ain't talked shit. Actually, I've talked less shit than, than the whole universe talks on each other. Now they're all calling each other, everybody's saying, it's not a cult. It's not, y'all are all making those jokes over there. Now, the worst thing I done was something funny. And it was the Merkin. You know what? I think that's what we need to do. Give me just a minute, please.
Back in the taverns of old London town, actors and sailors were passing them around. A little fake wig for your nethermost zone keeps out the lice when the itching gets sold. Used by the courtesans, stage queens too. Powdered in 1702. History's weird and it's painfully clear. Somebody looked down and said, glue it right here. Silken horse hair, curled with pride. Fashion and function combined side by side. But there's one comparison nobody feared, till somebody whispered, it looks like Keemstar's beard. Oh, the Merkin's alive tonight. Patchwork glory in the candlelight. Historical fashion, magnificently weird, like a tiny angry version of Keemstar's beard. Curled at the edges, dark and severe. Broadcasting drama from the pelvis frontier. From Shakespeare's stage to a pirate tavern cheer. The Merkin rides again like Keemstar's beard. Victorian doctor said cover the scar. Meanwhile the theater kids took it too far. Costume department sewing with pride needs more volume on the lower side. French aristocrats powdered with flair. Meanwhile sailors traded questionable hair. Museum curators all silently sighed. This artifact somehow survived. Oh, the Merkin's alive tonight. Patchwork glory in the candlelight. Historical fashion, magnificently weird, like a tiny angry version of Keemstar's beard. Curled at the edges, dark and severe. Broadcasting drama from the pelvis frontier. From Shakespeare's stage to a pirate tavern cheer. The Merkin rides again like Keemstar's beard. Back when medicine was mostly just fear, and barber surgeons worked with ale and shear. Some folks hid the damage with a powdered disguise, a velvet little secret nobody advertised. Syphilis scars beneath the candlelit glare, covered up with curls Keemstar's beard. History books never tell you enough about powdered crotch wigs and theatrical fluff. But somewhere in time through the fog it appeared, a resemblance uncanny to Keemstar's beard. Tiny angry version of Keemstar's beard, curled at the edges, dark and severe, broadcasting drama from the pelvis frontier. From Shakespeare's stage to a pirate tavern cheer, the merkin rides again like Keemstar's beard. Like Keemstar's beard.
There we go. Sorry, I had to have a little intermission there to make myself feel better. All right, there we go. Now let me get that shit off my screen. Okay. See, that's the worst that I've done, right? And thank you, Aaron. But yeah. See, that's funny. That's funny. That's not mean. That's not being a bitch. That's not being facetious and all the other words you want to add to it. All the other Angela words. I've held back because one of the things was don't talk shit on the LCU. Okay. All right. I could talk about the LCU. I was told, you know, in the beginning, I was told, treat it like chubby. Okay. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to do that with just me, but hey, I can do that. You know, to just talk about stuff, throw in a little bit of LCU stuff. There you go. Good morning, Bert. Good to see you. Beesy bees. I was worried about you, bees. I was like, man, she's sleeping. But yeah, so that's the worst I've done. But I get slapped in the fucking face every time I turn around by the LCU. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. I messed up a while ago. Nick reached out. AMAC. Allie reached out, but she's not part of that anymore. So I think that's it. I mean, we're all still friends in you know, my DMs are open. Yeah, so but if Amber pops up on a show, I'm done. If she pops up on a show without somebody, you know, at least having some type of conversation with me, then I'm fucking done. And this was never saying I was coming back anyway. It was just the point. It's the point of it all. Because the beginning of this was work through getting your monetization back so you can come. Your browser has blocked your screen. I mean, my browser is... Hold on. Okay. Something popped up that something was happening, and I don't see anything wrong with the screen. So, okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, it all started where, yeah, in the beginning, I was gonna get it all fixed and going back. But you know, you put people in that position and you give them time to think, and you watch how people move, because I'm not a dumb person and I'm not blind, and that's why I say, if that motherfucker pops up on a show without a conversation being had with me about something, I'm done. And the least you could do, Keemstar, is pick up the little YouTube call dial phone and speed run this shit for me. They can come back and check my channel. Everything's been fixed on it. My hours. So I wonder if I can show. Let me see. See if I can do it this way without it showing anything bad. Like my name. My hours. Okay. So just try to do it this way. Let me double check that it shows nothing else. Okay, I don't think it does. AngieUploaded, Lane. Okay. So under the earn, tab, so see earn right here. See, this is what they got me for, was reused content. So, and see that little reapply button right there? It's darkened. All right. So it says 4,000 right here. And I have 29.79 here. Now, you see this? It says showing data as of June the 11th. We carefully validate each channel's engagement metrics before they are displayed here. It could take several days to complete. It may vary from what you see elsewhere. Okay. So, and that's why I'm saying I may have to have the full 4,000 before I can get anything, before this right here will lighten up so I can click the button. Okay, because I've taken care of all of this. It's still going to have that little thing, these little warning things. Okay, so now y'all see that it's $29.79. All right, so let me go here. I don't like this one because it doesn't show it like it does on the phone. Okay, it doesn't show it like it does on the phone, but when you go into your analytics and it says watch time hours, it says 3458, which is 3,458. So nothing changed with this one hitting the 3,000. I'm wondering if it's going to change when that earn one catches up to what, this is the 16th. So that's how it looks. So I'm looking at two different numbers. So when y'all ask me what my watch time hours are, it's hard for me to, my actual watch time hours are 3,458. My under the earn tab is $29.79 as of the 11th. So You know, it's a hard one to. And when it catches up, so yeah, but that's where it's at. So you could just pick up the the bat phone. You supposedly got YouTube on speed dial. I mean, you can get yo mama into a building over there with Kai. You can get Angie her monetization back. Crazy. Um I don't know if that is I wouldn't doubt it to be clickbait, and I also wouldn't doubt it to be true. You know, I heard that she was going to be on bus. I'm not saying permanent, but if she even pops up, because I have the intern role too, you know, I was just told not to do the pop up thing. So I've been respectful. I guess maybe that's what I just don't need to be respectful. And I know that what this is sounding like is that, when she's coming back, I should be allowed to come back. I am on principle at the moment, and I'm standing on, I want my shit. I want my shit back. So if you can do anything to help me do that, then fine. Because you obviously don't want me over in your universe, and that's fine too. I'm good. I'm grown. I'm good. I got a job. I can, though I would love to be able to not have to get up and go to that job and be able to do social media platforms and take care of all of that. You know what I mean? But you know what? Life is life. But yeah. So if she pops up on a show, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Because what it makes, bees. Well, you heard that Amber Lynn's back, right, bees? Did you hear that? And yeah, she's got the intern role, the intern plus role to be exact. And uh so she's supposed to be on, I guess, Nature. Let's look. Cuz what, Nature comes on after me, right? Let me look. Oh, Nature's on. She's not on. I'm skimming through the whole. Yeah, I can see what's happened the whole time. She's not. She's not on. I think they're just talking because it says the LCU is being infiltrated. Amber Lynn Reed is back. I think they're just talking about her being back, and it's showing her in the back of a plane. Yeah, so she's not. She's not over there. But I heard she was going to be on bus, like as a pop up. You know what I mean? So yeah, bees. Yeah. So she's back, and it was said in the Discord. We don't know if it's true. That the YouTube rule got reverted, but I haven't heard anything about it. you will be able to do both channels if you like once your channel is back on track. Well, see, that's what I was trying to do in the beginning, Fiber Arts. I was trying to keep everything, all of my options open and trying to, you know, I was trying to think about me. What's the best benefit for me? And keeping my options open and keeping, I know I'm shaking this camera. What's the best thing to do? I was letting it all play out until, and what I said was the first, which I was gonna, I was gonna have, a big live stream, just letting it all out. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. And I couldn't do it. And then, of course, this last weekend, but I was waiting on the first to see if he would actually pay us. And then I hear that, I hear so many stories. I hear they've all been paid, except for me. I hear the whole bus cast got paid for that. And then, I heard that Amberlynn Reed got paid. Hey, Pirate. So the more I hear, the more, it's just. And then the lack of the amount of people that even reached out to ask how I was, yeah. So see, I don't know, Pirate. I don't know. I've heard so many different things, but I'm hearing things from people. It's not just random people. So, but I don't know what to believe. Yeah, well, I mean, and it could be that they got paid and AMAC and I didn't, or I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I just know I'm fucking pissed. The least you could do is let me know what's going on, because we were supposed to be under the same umbrella as far as that was concerned. Well, Pirate, do your thing, honey. Don't wait. Fly, little birdie, fly. Hey, you Jazz. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. 4 stints later, going strong. I am not 100%, but I'm feeling better. And yeah, I'm getting there. So they never flagged bus though. Oh, but bus lost its monetization, didn't it? Oh, no. Hero. I'm sorry, guys. Hero. When I said the whole buzzcast a while ago, I meant Hero. Yes. You're right. My bad. The whole Hero cast got paid. And I think they made about, let's see. I don't even care. I think they made about 15 or 16,000 that month for that channel. And after it's all said and done, maybe, $2,500, $3,000 each. Hold 1 second. Yeah. So could have paid me and AMAC if they got paid. It wouldn't have hurt. Wouldn't have hurt nobody's pocket. They removed all the bus episodes with ALR, so they were safe. Yeah, yeah. And I heard that she was going to be, and I don't know if it's just something to aggravate, like Foxy and Fupa and I don't know. But if she pops up on a show, I'll know all I need to know. Angie, I was praying for you a lot. You're looking so much better. Thank you, Pirate. I appreciate that. Oh, y'all want to see my new shirt? I got to show my new shirt. Feeling kinda, I don't give a fuck-ish day, or today. I think I'm gonna wear it to work. Yes, I'm going into the office today. But I'm only going in there to have a discussion. And then I'm coming back out. But I think I'm gonna wear it. Yeah, they told me no stress. I can't have stress right now, y'all. I can't have stress. My life is stress. I think the whole ALR return is just a ruse to scare Bus into getting their act together. See, that I was wondering that too, because yesterday Keem said if she came back, that'll mean he'll have to fire someone from Bus. And it may be a ruse to get them to get their act together. But, my thing is, if she is allowed to even pop up on a stream, then that's why would he work someone that literally was proven to be a predator, the people he swore to take out? You tell me. You tell me. Walks in the way. Man, I don't know. I wanted to come back and catch up with everybody. I was not even going to stay on here past an hour. I just wanted to catch up. But then this shit happened, and I'm supposed to stay in my namaste. At least for a little bit. You know what I mean? And then, you hear that about YouTube reverted the rule. Well, if they reverted a rule, I need to know. Somebody needs to tell me. And I just feel like that, if anybody cared anything about me, that knows anything that's going on, that they would at least let me know. The fuck? I mean, I know that, none of us are blind. We can clearly see that, it's taking a hit over there. We can all see it. We're not blind. And that's not even taking a dig at anybody. So, of course, you've got to throw names out there. But my whole point is, if she actually pops up, that changes the whole entire game. And, he's able to make phone calls. Now, I know this to be true because when we got monetization on Chubby, I don't think we had actually, I think, we were like a couple hundred away from actually reaching it. And we did not expect it to come the day it did. And or him telling us that we had it. And then I think the next day it was, it had actually gone through or whatever. But I think that he was allowed to go ahead and get that channel, even though it wasn't like completely at the 3,000 yet. Just like I am right now. So that's why I think he can get on the damn bat phone and make a damn phone call for me. I'm thinking about it, bees. But what I am going to do is see how the rest of this. I'm going to see how this evening plays out before I do anything, before I reach out, before, um, you know, I don't know, Brantley. That's the thing. It's being hinted around. She's back in the Discord. She's an intern plus over there. She's been in the VC over there. Yeah, Thick Gemini was over there too, but he wasn't an intern. So yeah, she has the intern role. Yes, she has the intern plus role. So the intern plus role, it did, I don't know if it still does, but it did allow you to pop into shows. And I was told not to pop in, he gave me the role and asked me not to do that because we didn't want to rock any boats, with me popping up on a show or anything, even though it wouldn't have hurt anything. You have to be 50% of the time on a stream and making money. That's what does it. I wasn't a band creator, so, and neither is she. She hasn't lost her channel. She just lost her money, right? They banned Gemini already. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, all I can say, I asked Gemini what he was doing yesterday. I'm like, what the hell? And he told me whale hunting. So I know he was in there just to fuck with Emily. And that's probably why he got banned already. So, good morning, Truth Bombs. How are you? Allie Baby, good morning. I hope I'm not missing. I'm trying to catch everybody when they come in, but if I am, I'm not doing it on purpose. Well, I guess we will all see. We will know our answer tomorrow. I mean, let's see. Let me look at something. I was just checking to see if Bus had a thumbnail up, but they don't. Oh my God, they use the same damn thumbnail for that Paradise shit over and over. Okay, yeah, let me get this off my screen. What do y'all think? Y'all think she'll be back? Y'all think it's a ruse? What y'all think? I think if she does that, If she does, I'm going to reach out and ask him if he could just make that phone call for me. Let me just get my shit straight. Because, I'm not going to worry about nobody that ain't worried about me. If he could do that for me, I would be grateful. Yeah. So that's all I would be grateful. One other thing. So did y'all see the interview with Pesci and Savage? I thought it was a really good interview. Pesci talks a lot. He a talker. He'd be a good podcaster, with the exception of he would have to give somebody time to talk back. You know what I mean? Like, he would be a great go back and forth person, but he would have to give somebody time to talk. That man knows he can talk. But yeah, it was a good interview. The only thing that I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna drop it. Every time he tells the pistachio, and he says the word, he can't say the word pistachio, but every time he tells that story, he tells it in a way where it sounds like that we accused him of going through our pocketbooks, or excuse me, purses, whatever y'all call them. I call them pocketbook. But it's like when he tells it, he makes it look like that we accused him of that. And though he said it was cleared up, still the way he tells it was that we accused him of that, and that never happened. So I just want to set the record straight once and for all that a chatter said something about the pocketbooks. We never did. I never said, and I was the only one in there, to be fair. I never thought for a minute you was going through somebody's pocketbook. I even said at one point, maybe he's looking for his phone. And then in the interview, you said you were looking for your phone. The whole funny part of the video was when you fell off the step because you didn't see it right there. And then when I come back and sat down, I was like, damn, my stuff is moved. Nobody accused you of going through anybody's pocketbooks. Our pocketbooks wasn't even in there. They were in the bedroom. So no, I don't like the way that story is told. And I kind of feel like Wonder Woman was gaslit a little bit to even go as far as she did with that corona stuff. She wasn't even talking about it until it got brought back up. Yeah, AMAC corrected that last night as well. Good. I didn't, I was asleep at that time. So I'm glad she did, because that's what I'm saying. It just didn't, that's just not what happened. And I feel like that we've explained this 10,000 times, but you get him on a bigger channel and he tells it these certain ways, and I just don't like the way he tells it. Even though he says it was straightened up, no, it still makes it look like we accused you of something that we never accused you of. That's the problem there. And then, people are going to think what they want to think about what AMAC did. I can't. All I can tell you was that the stream was on in the other room. How can she snitch if she's literally going in there and they're talking about it with the stream in the other room? But believe what you want to believe. You know, it's old at this point, you know, but he's branded her a snitch. I mean, I don't think it's snitching, but you know, whatever. How can you snitch to somebody that's watching it is my point. But yeah. Now, maybe she ran in there to snitch, but she already knew. Brantley, it was on the TV. She already knew. So that means she didn't snitch. I don't know. My whole point with that thing was, I just wanted to clear it up that we didn't accuse Pesci of anything. The only thing was moving my stuff. That was it. The funniest part of the whole thing was he fell off the step. I mean, now pirate, yeah, see, that's a word you could use. But snitch, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I haven't seen, I think I saw one or two of Wonder Woman talking about it. Yes, Truth Bombs. That's what she wasn't even talking about it. Wonder Woman was not saying a word until it got brought up again. And I'm going to tell you when it got brought up again, because we were in there talking about, I think we were in there talking about the plunger. And I did not know about the drinks. And somebody was, and I cannot remember who. I'm not leaving that name out. I can't remember who was telling me what happened. But I can tell you that Wonder Woman had not said a thing, and then all of a sudden it gets blown up. And Turbo brings it up, and then I think they're trying to get her fired up. So, yeah. She was gaslit, in my opinion, to bring it back up and start shit with it. So take that for what it's worth. Like, Pesci never really got to tell his full side, the story. Yeah, no, I agree, Pirate. I do agree. He did. He finally got to say everything that he wanted to say, and Savage let him talk. He was actually answering her questions before she would even ask him, and you know, it was a good interview. It really was. So I watched the whole thing. Yep, someone used to for content which could have ruined this man's reputation. I agree, Pirate. I agree. There's a lot of things that don't get thought about that could ruin reputations and all that shit. Don't play the tape all the way through in their head before they just say, you know, this or this or this, and gaslight somebody, or, you know, let's amp them up to take it further. It went off on Solo. As soon as I looked at that, the alarm went off. Well, I was only going to stay on an hour anyway. Thank you, Bees. Thank you so much. I do want to say, so I clicked off the other day. Kevin had sent 3 coffees, and I did not see up under that. So I want to thank that same day, Cosmic, for a coffee. Good luck tomorrow, Angie. We'll be praying for you. And heck, Angie, I hope everything goes good tomorrow. Have a monster on me. P.S. Fuzz still everyone's favorite gay man in the chat. The love story between him and Chubby Scorpion is great. So heck, I read it. There you go. So I did not see those up under it. And I told him I would still read it out. So there you go. And of course, Kevin, I did read his the other day. And thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. I did not see them though. When I was looking the other day. Chubby Scorpion. Angie, I hope everything goes good tomorrow. Have a monster on me. P.S. Fuzz still everyone's favorite gay man in the chat. The love story between him and Chubby Scorpion is great. Dun, dun, dun. Now, if y'all want to see this continue, come on over to the Discord. Just email me for the link. AngieUploaded at Outlook.com. I gotta check my emails anyway. Oh, so all right, let's see who's live. See, and if you would like for me to read a janky TTS, you can buy me a coffee and I will read yours too. Now I got the song Keemstar's Beard stuck in my head. Let's see. Keemstar's Beard. All right. I don't know which one of those medicines it is, but my mouth has been dry, like bad, since I got out of the hospital. All right, it looks like it's just nature. When is 6:30 tonight? No, that ain't gonna work. Does anybody know anybody live that would like a redirect? I know it's not many, but hey, it's something. I'd be happy to give it to them. I've got some, Allie. They're just in the they're in the other room, and I've about drank all my Sprite in here. I don't think I can go on. Let's see. The state boys of Louisiana are still alive, y'all. I wonder what would happen if I sent it over there. Dolly Vision's live, talking about Nancy Guthrie. Bullhorn Betty. Is she? I don't see her on here. Oh yeah, that's good, Allie baby. Let me go ahead and pick one before I lose the whole redirect of people leaving. Yeah, I will check my email. I'll check my email today, Fiber Arts. Thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't checked it since I've got now. I don't know why I haven't checked it. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to send y'all to. I'm sure anyone would be grateful. Well, some these probably have more viewers than me, but let's see. When is she going on? Oh, that's 3 o'clock. Zay popped up, but she's not till 3. Rostov is at 6:30. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, Antler Lane. Antler Lane's coming back, y'all. Antler Lane's getting her shit together. She got her new outfit. She made a friend. Hell yeah. So she had a argument down at the DMV. That didn't go well. Yeah. She got a whole lot going on. She a whole hot mess, Antler Lane. And if y'all send her in that little link right there that B's posted, y'all go check that out. Y'all go check the ask her anything. She's got a whole newsletter going on. Be part of it. It's confidential or not I mean anonymous. It's anonymous. We don't even see who you are. Let's see, when does she start? She starts at 10:47. All right, I'm gonna send y'all over to somebody I watch. She don't start till 10:47, but at least you can kind of check her channel out, and y'all can sub up, if you want to. And it kept saying it went, but the page is expired. Oh, the hold on, let me check it. I want to check it for we. The coffee one? Let's see. Let me click on it. Go to. Oh, shit. I went to the wrong damn thing. Buy me a coffee. Why is that not letting me even click on the damn link? Oh, there we go. I don't know. It's working for me, Aaron. Like it would. All right. Right click on it and then put open link in another tab because it's open and fine for me. I don't know. Can somebody else click on it and see if y'all are having the same problem for the buy me a coffee? Because I'm already signed in. I don't know. I mean, it's. Oh, it opened and. Okay, good deal. I was wanting to figure it out before we got out of here because that's the only thing I got over here is my janky TTS. Okay, so you don't know if it's sending through. All right. And it may be like I keep refreshing it. It's not popping up. It may be one I have to read tomorrow, sweetheart, if you typed one in. I went all the way out. Let me sign back in. Okay, I appreciate it. Aaron, it's not coming up yet, but I'll keep refreshing it. When it does, I'll let you know that I have it and then I can read it tomorrow, okay? It works on your phone. Okay. Thank you, Fiber Arts. Okay, it's not coming up, but we'll check it tomorrow. Okay. But I'll keep checking it. And when it pops up, I'll let you know. Okay, Aaron. But I'll definitely read it tomorrow. Okay. I am going to send y'all to somebody that I watch when I have time. Y'all can check it out. If y'all want to sub, give her a sub. It's CC Suarez. She's not going live until it says 10 something, but so yeah, I'm just sending it over there so y'all can sub up if y'all check the channel out and would like to watch it. So I'm just gonna do that and save. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And it was either that or Dolly Vision Bees. I'm not sending it to nature with, even though I love Nick, I'm not sending it there. So anyway, all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, things are coming to a head. So just stay tuned. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.